most of the people that I see that are dick riding the cops so hard, right? The vast majority of it, I'm not saying that there aren't people on the left. There certainly are people on the left who dick ride cops. Oh no, let's not get it twisted. But typically speaking, most of the time, it's people on the right who dick ride cops like a motherfucker. And it's very strange because they will hold other positions that such as, oh, if you want my guns, you gotta come take my guns. I'll tell you what, you better come and take my guns. You can't come take my guns. But it seems to be a very, very strange thing, It
seems to me a strange thing.
Very, very strange thing that you love the boot that much. You love the boot. You love the boot. Because who do you think is gonna come and take it? What is it about the boot? Is it like a sexual thing? Does the boot make you horny? Does the boot get your coochie a gushy? Does the boot get your dipper stick going? If you're one of those people who are dick riding cops so much, just out of curiosity, if you're also pro-gun, who do you think is going to come and take it if Joe Biden actually gets his gun control off him? I'm asking for a friend. That friend might be, I don't know, for all you know, it could be Geppetto from Pinocchio. Okay? For all you know, it could be Michael Jackson. It could be Mike Tyson, baby. It could be Iron Mike himself. It could be Ric Flair. Woo! It could be the Nature Boy. It could be Triple H. It could be The Rock. Dude, you smell what The Rock is cooking? It could be anybody. You don't know. I'm asking for a friend, just out of curiosity. Just asking for a friend. I mean, do you like stick the boot on top of your dick? Do you like tie the strings over and you like tie up the boot and you just pull the strings tighter to do some kind of sexual thing with your penis? Like what is it? Do you take the long part of the boot and just stick it up, just put up your ass or your goddamn coochie? Like, what is it about the boot that these people love so much? It just seems like a very, very strange thing.
It seems to me a strange thing.
It's a strange thing, I mean, there's a bunch of goddamn clowns, man.
Enough from the clowns.
It's a bunch of goddamn clowns, right? It's the most clown shit you ever seen in your goddamn life because these people, the way that they defend cops, right? It is bizarre because they don't do that with any other government worker. The only other one that you see is like military. But even with the military, they don't really defend them that hard, right? Because if that's the case, right, they wouldn't defend cops arresting homeless veterans for urban camping offenses. Now, basically, in America, what urban camping is, let's say an old homeless guy is sitting on a bench for way too long, or any homeless person sitting on a bench for way too long, or just anybody in general. Well, you could be hit with urban camping, right? Which is normally a civil offense, a civil violation, but in certain states and local counties, you could be arrested just for sitting on a park bench for way too long. They consider it as automatically soliciting, even though it's goddamn public property. That's crazy to me. Basically, the whole message is, hey, bum, go find a job, but here's this jail record to help you do that with. What is that? Who came up with that? And you have police officers who are enforcing this bullshit, and now people out there want me to feel sorry or feel empathy for these police officers who are doing this shit. And it's like the police officers did that to that child. They tossed a flashbang into a child's crib, and that's what the child looks like now. Ex-Georgia deputy acquitted after flashbang grenade hurts toddler. A former Georgia deputy was acquitted Friday of lying to a judge in connection with the drug raid last year that left a toddler critically injured. Listen, I mentioned the story. I didn't want to look that up, man. How do you do this to a fucking child, man? I need just give me a second, man. I need something to calm me down, man, before I rage the fuck out, man. I'm getting angry here by a second, man. Oh my God. Oh God. This is why people always say, oh, it's context nuance. Shut the fuck up. Don't mention context and nuance with this shit. I don't care what the parent, I don't want to fucking hear it. And nothing happened to the officer. Acquitted. Oh, he got fired from his job. Do you think getting fired from your job is all that should happen to you after something like that happens to a fucking child? If a parent can be thrown behind bars just for spanking their child in certain states, do you think that's all that should happen to you if you do something like this to a fucking child, to an innocent goddamn child? A former Georgia deputy has been acquitted in federal court of lying to a judge in connection with the drug raid last year that left a toddler critically injured. The case of then 19-month-old Boncam Fonsaya, known as Baby Bobo, drew intense criticism from the American Civil Liberties Union, which described the raid as a stark example of the systemic police militarization. Authorities were serving a late night no-knock warrant on May 28th, 2014, at a home where they believed Bobo's father's nephew, a suspected meth dealer, was staying when they lobbed a flashbang grenade inside. The nephew wasn't home, and a grenade designed to disorient its target landed in Bobo's crib. Oh my God. I don't know if I can continue. I don't like child abuse, man. I was abused a lot as a kid, you know? It gets to me, you know? It really does. He wasn't even charged for injuring the baby. No, he wasn't charged for any of that. He wasn't charged for anything. He was acquitted of everything. The only thing that happened to him is that he lost his job. That was it. The guy lost the guy tossed a flashbang grenade into a child's crib. And all that happened to him was that he lost his job. He wasn't charged with any crime. He walked away. But someone out there is gonna make an excuse for this. Oh boy. This next part is gonna be kind of rough, man. I'm gonna try to make it through it. I said I'd cover this story. I said I'd do it. It's tough for me. I said I'd do it. All right. Bobo was placed in a medically induced coma. His mother, Alicia, wrote in Salon that the grenade covered his body in burns and ripped a hole in his chest that exposes his ribs. Oh, man. In July of this year, a federal grand jury indicted the undercover Habersham County deputy who secured the no-knock warrant, Nikki Autry, alleging that she provided false information to gain entry to the home where the phone Savannahs were staying. The informant, who she claimed purchased meth there, never did. The indictment states, and Autry never confirmed that there was heavy drug traffic at the home as she claimed to have done. That false information, the indictment states, led to the bodily injury that still requires extensive surgery, Alicia Phone Savannah said at a news conference Friday. The verdict Friday came after a week-long trial outside the courtroom. Autry told NBC station WXIA of Atlanta that she never intentionally lied to a judge. I was doing my job, she said. What happened, we all, of course, feel horrible about with Bobo, but never was intended, and I never thought that would happen. But the family lawyer, Mawali Davis, said the evidence was crystal clear that Autry lied. The jury said, got it absolutely wrong. Yeah, there's levels to this shit, man. I think that's gonna be it for me tonight, guys.